Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 17 online connected franchise mode game. The Seahawks are on Thursday Night Football this week, going against the Detroit Lions in week 2 of this NFL season. Both teams started off 1-0 as Tyler Lockett tried to take the opening kickoff to the crib right there. It looked like he might have had a little bit of a crease as Niles Davis running the football. The Seahawks started off their season with a win against the Los Angeles Rams on Sunday Night Football, and they're back on primetime TV once again. 3rd down and 10. Russell Wilson looking to pass, but he's not even able to get it off. Mebane gets in the middle, gets the sack, and forces the John Ryan punt. John Ryan back to being the starting punter for the Seattle Seahawks as Theo Riddick is the running back. Matt Stafford is not the quarterback. That is Max Nash, rookie QB, and almost threw an INT straight to Cam Chancellor. He does hit Marvin Jones for a big gain, and I didn't think he would even throw that pass. I was right there. I wasn't even holding on the Y button. I probably should have been, or else probably would have been an INT. Instead, here he is, shaking off a sack, but not the second man, and that's going to cause an injury to Cliff Averill holding his back. Riddick on the toss goes nowhere, and he's thinking about the field goal, calls a timeout, and Cliff Averill, abdominal tear, out for the game, and who knows how much longer as Sam Martin comes out to punt that ball into the end zone for a touchback. We already lost Michael Bennett in free agency as Sylvester Blackshear, the rookie running back, rumbling downfield, breaking a tackle, fighting, and still going. Flag on the field. Blackshear is gone. Touchdown. But will it stand? We look at the refs and they say no. They say there was a block in the back. We do get some of the progress from Blackshear getting the ball near midfield, but unfortunately not that beast mode touchdown. Well, they Martian out there, or the guy he actually looks like, Steven Jackson, as we try to get that pass off. He sends the blitz hot right there. We had some options, just didn't make our read in time. 2nd down, this time we do, to Jimmy Graham, who's breaking a tackle. Jimmy, he's getting loose to the 9-yard line. Next play, looking for Jimmy in the back of the end zone, but that pass is incomplete. 2nd down, passing again, Russell Wilson to Graham, and Jimmy Graham caps the drive off for 6, along with the PAT to make it 7. So far, so good in this one. So, like I mentioned, the Lions have a new rookie quarterback. This is his 2nd ever game, and the first one that this guy's actually playing. This guy is making his debut in the CFM against us. And you know what they say sometimes? The scariest scouting report is no scouting report. But right now, we're doing a pretty good job. Just got the pick with Bobby Wagner. My man has to get a scouting report on us. And that scouting report is don't put your hands in the cookie jar, because that's going to cause some issues as we run it with Blackshear. Trying to give him some handoffs since he had that great run to start the game off. Unfortunately, 3rd down and 1. Only needed 1. Didn't get it. And on 4th down and 1, this is a sim league. So you usually have to kick them on that situation. You can't go for it on 4th down and 1, but I just figured, you know what? Our defense is playing very well right now as we get the sack on the screen attempt. He didn't like what he saw. He held on to the ball, and he got hit as that is an incomplete pass. Thankfully, Nash tried to squeeze it in, but it's incomplete, and on 4th down, that is a punt to Tyler Lockett, the dangerous little man with speed, and there he goes. Don't give him the outside, because he can take it all the way. Tyler Lockett, he nearly did. Took it to the 8-yard line. Got the Seahawks set up in prime position. Jimmy Graham breaking the tackle, and Jimmy's in for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Jimmy Graham is off to a hot start to this season. A big season opener, over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns against the Rams. He's got 2 more in the first half once again. And that's when Graham had most of his yards in the first half of that first game. So Jimmy is really setting the tone in these games, and right now Max Nash is not. 1 for 4 passing. The rookie looks like he's in a deer in headlights right now. 3rd down and 7. Play action, dancing in the pocket, can't find anything open, desperately looking downfield. He hits his man, and it's caught. It is caught. That is Golden Tate, who miraculously hung on to that one. Oh, did not stand a chance. I believe that was Eric Ebron on the next play. 2nd down in the pocket, showing some poise and hitting Marvin Jones in the middle of the field. Derek Johnson, one of the new additions to the Seahawks defense, on the tackle. Cam Chancellor making sure that's an incomplete pass. We are laying the boomstick out here right now, trying to make him cough one up. 3rd down and 11, borderline field goal range. Oh, he needed those extra yards, and Tate couldn't hang on to that one. And on 4th down, he's kicking it, and it's up and good. I'm surprised he kicked it right there. I guess, He passed on the kick at the 40-yard line, so we get the big-time lane with CJ Prosize. Might have been able to take it all the way if I was a little bit more patient behind my blockers right there. But yeah, he punted the ball at the 40, kicks it at the 39. It is a dome, so there's not really any wind or anything like that. I guess his kicker can only make 56-yard field goals and not 57-yarders, as Jimmy Graham right now can do no wrong. Russell Wilson 6 for 9, and it feels like all 6 of those passes are to Jimmy Graham as we get sacked by Conway, loss of 8. Second down and 18, Russell outside, got time, got Graham again. Jimmy is on fire. Someone cover this man, and even when he put a body on him, he still gets the catch. And now we're near the red zone. This is Jimmy Graham's prime area, as my opponent's starting to realize we're chewing up that clock. He calls a timeout. Third down and 6. I actually didn't mean to go to Graham right there. I was just spamming the A button, and I also put the play in twice by accident, so a couple of errors going on right here. Fourth down and 6 after that incompletion. But yeah, I was just spamming the A button to get the play off, and get that classic Madden. No matter what Madden you're playing, that always seems to happen to you a couple of times, as we get the strip attempt right there, push him out of bounds. Minute 7 left, 17-point game. Last thing we want to do is give up a touchdown to end the half, considering how well our defense is playing, because he does get ball coming out of half, so there is a little bit of momentum to be found for this team if they can dig deep and discover something to move the ball in offense. Third down and 10. Once again, got him in a box. Nash with time, but the coverage is so strong, even when he tries to squeeze it in. I mean, besides that Golden Tate catch, they've got nothing, as Doug Baldwin on the catch. Doug Baldwin on the run. The 10, the 5. Almost the 5. Baldwin tackled at the 6. 24 seconds left, and we're going to Doug again. But that pass sails too high of everyone. Second down and goal. Wilson to Graham, and into the hands of the defender for the interception. Goal line turnover. Perry Riley's got his hands on that one. Riley was on the Seahawks team last year, and now he's making them pay on the other end. Oh, that almost was a pick 6 right there. That could have been very dangerous. Second down late in this second quarter. Not much time to really get anything going as he's trying to fight for extra yardage, killing nearly the entire clock. Calling a timeout, pretty much a Hail Mary from here. Just gotta chuck it up under pressure. That's overthrown and intercepted by Earl Thomas. But, back to that interception that we threw. That was, once again, me spamming the A button. I didn't really mean to throw that, and it still went off of Jimmy Graham's hands for an interception, which was kind of questionable by Madden. But, yeah, I was just spamming the A button. I didn't mean to throw that pass. I mean, we're up 20-3, so despite those two random little plays that, just kind of Madden and stuff, we're playing pretty well. Don't got to lose our head over it. Second down. He's going into double coverage, and he is just struggling to find anything. This is his first game in the CFM. He might never come back into the CFM after the way we're treating him. I apologize, Slim. Or, I can't really see the name from here. I was like a Slim. Whatever your name is, man. Slump. That's what his name is. My bad. Slump, I apologize, man. I know it's been pretty brutal, but, I mean, the Seahawks have just been a force in this league for all 3 years now that we've been in this thing. As fourth down, we have to punt the ball. I figured we had Jimmy Graham on the outside, but he just committed some mean pass interference that was not called. That's just classic Madden 17, I guess, as he's looking for the deep shot, and that's a nice pass in the corner. That's something to get the rookie going right now. But at this point, especially if they don't get anything going right here, they might have to think about just taking the rookie out for the rest of the game, bringing in the backup, letting them get things going, because right now they're just killing his confidence out here. Theo Riddick hasn't even ran the ball too much, and when he has, it hasn't been successful, as that is going to be gone. Thought for sure we had a beat on that ball, but instead he moved the chains. I don't even think he thought he got that, because he stopped in the middle of the field afterwards. Midway through the third quarter, 17-point game. This one's not out of reach, but I always say, man, it's one thing when you're down 17. It's another thing when you're down like 17-0 or 17 or 20-3. You know what I mean? It's just that when you're struggling that much defensively, it's just so hard to really get it actually going. So fourth down and 2. He's actually bringing out the field goal unit right here. Could go for it, but he did make a 56-yarder earlier, and he boots another one straight down the middle. Good kicking by him, but unfortunately that's been the highlight of his day. His field goal unit has CJ Prosize. Looked like he might have bottled an open pass, but he's able to catch the ricochet and take it for a first down. Next play. Ooh, they need big play Slayer, anyone to show up to make a play. Instead, it's a first down. CJ Prosize catching the screen. He sends the house, and we're taking advantage. CJ Prosize gone for the touchdown. Any chance the Lions had, the door might have been shut on that comeback attempt, because late in the third quarter, the Seahawks have control of this one. We've been playing some brutal games lately, some very scrappy games. We played a lot of playoff games. Even our week 1 game, was against a guy we just went in against the playoffs, so almost lost in double overtime. So it's this is a little bit of a breather for us. Feeling pretty good offensively about what we're doing late in the third quarter. 4th down and 9. He's going to punt the ball down 21. I said it was a sim lead, but I might have been legal to go for it right there. But, you know, he probably doesn't want to press the issue at this point. Just going to punt the ball. And I know sometimes, you know, just kind of got to defeat, so accept defeat in that kind of situation. I know some people do that. And this CFM, as Walden gets the catch, he beats the blitz, or the man coverage, I should say. The blitz was beaten by our offensive line as Blackshear. Blackshear's been pretty silent since he got that big run early on in the game. That's mainly because we haven't given him the ball, though, because I felt pretty confident about the way we're passing the ball right here. 3rd down and 13, looking out route to Walden. It depends on the spot on whether he got the first, and unfortunately, they give him inches in this situation, and once again, I feel like we could have gone for it right there to 39. I really wanted to, but, I mean, one, I don't even know. I didn't want this guy to really get mad or anything like that, and 2, I was like, you know what, just punt the ball. Let our defense ball out, man. These guys are they're the stars of the game once again. Let's just get them back in the field. These guys are the ones that make plays, man. The offense, they just move the ball downfield every once in a while. These guys force the interceptions and the cool big hits and all that with this Legion of Boom and all that. This is where all the superstars take place, though. Right now, as I say that, they're getting torched. But the one thing that we definitely want to keep in mind is that the clock is our biggest friend right now. So every catch inbounds definitely helps us out, especially the ones that he doesn't run hurry up on, which is basically everyone on this drive as we get a big-time sack right there. So he gets the underneath throws, cool. Just got to make sure we don't give up a touchdown this drive, and we should be cool to win this game and start the season off 2-0. We always start these seasons off with the Seahawks very well. Always start off on some good win streaks. So it's good to get that going once again. 3rd down and 7, rushing with Nash. And Nash is going to take the hit, almost get the first. It's 4th and inches. QB sneak. And he looks like he got it right there as we head to the 2-minute warning. And Marvin Jones got hurt on one of the previous plays. Broken ribs, out for the rest of the game. So we'll see how long Marvin Jones is out for. As Bogle off the edge, the safety gets the interception. Now in his 2nd year, Bogle's still making plays. And Bobby Wagner, no matter how many years this guy's in the league, he's always a baller. Interception right there. Blackshear on the pitch, trying to chew up the rest of the clock, the rest of his timeouts, and maybe his heart and his will. Blackshear, he's gone again. Oh, Blackshear, what a special rookie he is. But we do run out of bounds to not score the touchdown. That was intentional. That was just me. You know, I didn't really want to run up the score. I felt that this guy was playing a fair game and stuff like that. So, I was just like, you know, I was going to need a ball out, but he called a timeout as I came out in the knee formation, which I didn't really understand because the clock wasn't even running or anything like that. So I ran the ball a couple of times, and he never called his timeout anyway, so I just, you know, let the play clock run. 3rd down and goal. No need to run up the score, like I said. Good game to my main Slump. Hope you have better games in the CFM, but not today, because today we were coming out for blood, and we got the W, thankfully, for the Seahawks. You see, Blackshear at 10 for 86, that's a lie, because that one big run to start the game was taken away, or else he would have had a monster stat line. But still, I mentioned in the previous video, he had 82 speed. It was a little bit worrying, but when he breaks tackles like that, we might have something with this guy. Our 1st round pick at the running back position. We might have something with him. So leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed this game. Subscribe for more Madden 17, CFM, and MUD, whatever you guys like. And I'll catch you guys next time.